Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your February reading. You are in a group of signs that I am reading at the end of the month. So I do feel like your angels wanted you to experience February, no influence, so that you're not trying to force things to happen or placing expectations on things. You really need to experience the month as it transpired. So this is going to be more of a look back. We'll use these cards to reflect, to see what messages the angels want to place emphasis on based on how your February transpired. And then we'll use this deck of cards. I'm going to do two groups. First group I'm calling singles. That just means it's a new connection that's manifesting into your path, into your life. So there might be interest there for you on that. The other group I'm calling non-singles. That just means you have an existing relationship in place or a situationship, an acquaintance, whatever it might be that you're curious about, and the cards will touch upon that. So I do timestamp below. If you just want to skip ahead to the messages, feel free. Otherwise, we'll start shuffling here and getting the cards for February. Let's see how your month was, Taurus. See what you experienced, what may have started for you. A little bit of a almost mess there. So maybe things almost got messy for you. I don't know. Cards are flying out every which way. Maybe you felt like that. Maybe it was a little chaotic. Maybe you felt pulled in every which way, or sometimes, our thoughts, our emotions can be all over the place, and we struggle with controlling, understanding them. Maybe that's what was happening as well for you, just based on how the cards are responding here for me, reacting here. But we'll see. We'll see what the messages actually are once we get into the cards here. Okay. And now we'll do our singles and non-singles cards. Make sure everything's just on camera for you. Got enough room? Okay. All right, so a connection you're manifesting into your path. Even these are flying out. Look at that. Flew right out. Okay. Maybe your energy is very eager. Okay. And an existing situation, an existing relationship dynamic. Let's check in, see what's going on there for you. Look at these cards sideways. Maybe things have turned sideways on you. Or, something made a 45-degree and 90-degree turn on you. We'll see here. Okay. Where do we want to start your reading? I think I'm drawn to the middle cards here. So perhaps I'll go there first. Yeah. I'm going to start here in the middle cards. See what we got here. Our base chakra. Lots of swords. 7 of Swords paired with the 8 of Swords. Take great care of what I value. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. Okay. So February being sort of a month that we attribute to, our heart, our love, relationships, etc. And they're giving you the 1. So it's like a reset here. February was an opportunity for you to have a reset on your foundation, on your roots, where you're headed, a period of reflection, just to kind of reestablish yourself. So you had an opportunity here this month to focus in on, where you're at now, where do you want to launch yourself from, and what do you need to put in place in order to have sort of this restart, this platform to move forward from. Now with the 7 of Swords and 8 of Swords here, what's interesting to me is the pattern of the swords on the cards. Because to me, this looks very much like kind of a path, like a stepping stone, a ladder, a bridge, and kind of moving forward, one step at a time. Let's move forward through this. And then these swords, to me, look like beautifully folded back angel wings, right? Your guardian angel is at rest here, waiting, welcoming you in. Maybe the wings are hugging around you just because of the message here that you're releasing yourself, you're healing yourself from these self-inflicted binds, which means pressures we put on ourselves, feelings we hold on to, so grudges, memories, etc., that we do not release ourselves from. And here you are making progress in doing that, right? You're working through everything that you are purposely putting in your place to hold yourself back, right? You're holding yourself back from a new relationship if you don't stop thinking about the prior relationship, right? Stop comparing the new people to the old people. Stop comparing your new boss to the former boss. Stop comparing your new company to the old company, right? We got to get rid of that way of thinking. Those are our self-inflicted binds. Things will not get better. Things were better when, but you're going through that healing. Again, I just keep seeing this as angel wings. So focusing in on you, hugging you, helping you through this process of, like I said, reestablishing who you are, what you want, and creating that foundation so that you have a new sort of day one and you can launch yourself forward here. So February, sort of a reset month for you. In my last group of signs that I was able to read earlier in the month, there was a few signs that also had February highlighted for them as sort of month one, even though in the calendar it's month two. For them, it was like the first month of sort of this next phase. So for you as well, Taurus, this is sort of, February was an opportunity to be your first month forward. Okay, let's go left side. Triumph, victory, lucky 7. I trust the present moment. So yes, becoming triumphant in sort of that letting go, right? That process. Being triumphant in heading forward from February, so into March. You've got lucky 7, so good favor, angelic gold at your back. Your angels are with you and moving forward. And this is a one day at a time, right? The way the swords are lined up for you now. You've crossed your bridge, right? You've gone down the path. You were welcomed by your guardian angel. And now you have all these opportunities, possibilities, chances, experiences lining up for you, ready for you to come in and embrace and take hold of and immerse yourself into. Just be present. So less focus on the past, minimal focus on the future and where you're going, and just living day by day by day. And being very successful in taking that approach. That could be a new approach. Maybe that's why there's this reset here in February, a new approach for you to stop looking back, stop looking forward, just be present. But there's some great success that comes for you if you're able to embrace sort of that approach. It's not easy. Our human brains are very active. Our emotions can get very active. But if you can stabilize all that, it looks like you'll be quite victorious. Okay. On the right side, we've got throat chakra paired with the moon, which is also about talking. We have your intuition guides you to the right decision. So wishing upon the moon, trusting in self, trusting in your ability to read the signs, but it's mostly trusting in yourself to express yourself. So throat chakra. So a shift and change in how you're expressing yourself, either orally, so with your voice. It could be how you're expressing yourself physically, like how you're presenting yourself to the world. So maybe you're changing your wardrobe or just your posture, your confidence, Um, there's something here with the nighttime hours. I don't know if that's usually, well, I mean, end of day, so it'd be natural for us to reflect back. But I don't know. With you, Taurus, I feel like the evening hours feel like a woulda, coulda, shoulda moment, right? I wish I had said this. I wish I had reacted that way. I could have done this instead. But you're shifting away from that because they're showing more of the sort of the green healing hues here, and the tails of the fishes are embracing the decision. And so there's this beautiful shift here of, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to wait until the end of day to reflect back and say what I should have. I'm not going to withhold. I'm going to make the decision to speak in the moment. As it happens, I will react. I will communicate. So again, sort of that self-confidence that's starting to manifest here beautifully with you. But you do have strong intuition. So, you might be having very vivid dreams right now. I had one last night, which was actually very helpful because it woke me up in time for work. I was sleeping in. But you might be experiencing that right now, Taurus. You might be having very vivid dreams, and your dreams are communicating to you. I want to say the version of you that you are and that you should be expressing and showing the world. So take the version of you out of your dreams and put it into your waking life. And that's probably this victorious person here that's tackling and embracing one experience, one opportunity at a time here, and not putting pressure, right? Again, the message was no pressure, go with the flow, right? Go with where your intuition is guiding you and relinquish stress on self. Okay, so reset yourself in Feb, head into March, no pressure. Let's head to the singles cards here. So a connection you're manifesting in. Let's see here. Okay. Who's coming in for you? I like the party that's happening in both cards here. We've got like a welcoming committee celebrating down here. We've got this party up here that's happening, celebration as well. And like eyes are on you, right? Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins surrounding you here, Ten of Cups surrounding you here. So there's a spotlight on you. There's light on you. Maybe you're meeting this person at an event. I don't know if you'll be speaking at this event, accepting an award. Maybe you're a guest that a lot of people start to introduce to others. So an example of that would be like a family gathering where it's not common for you to be there. So, your parent, your aunt, your uncle, your grandparent, or whoever it is like, this is my, right? So they're putting the spotlight on you. They're making sure they're championing you. They want the crowd to know you're there. And this new connection is in that crowd. They see you, right? With the spotlight or without, they see you. But I think the important message coming out of the cards here are, it happens at a gathering. Lots of people, some kind of party or celebration. Could be a wedding reception, could be an award ceremony, family reunion, family dinner, could be an outdoor festival, whatever it is. Somehow spotlight goes on you, and that you catch their eye because of it, right? Like, you're hard to miss, right? You can't hide in the crowd. There's no hiding in the crowd here when this connection unfolds. So that new incoming connection that's manifesting for you, emphasis on message is just being placed on where you're going to meet. So there's a nice little hidden surprise here. Your angels are not allowing you to know more about who they are, just where you're meeting. And that you can't hide from this person. Once they see you, they see you. So, maybe get ready to be chased. Maybe you're usually the one chasing, and now you're going to have someone chasing you, communicating to you that they're attracted to you, asking you for the number, asking you to go out on a date, asking you to come work for them, whatever it is. I feel like because the emphasis is placed on they see you and you not taking action, I think that might be new dynamic for you. Sometimes, what's the saying? Go for something that's not what you've done before, right? Don't date the same people again and again and again. So let this person that's going to be the chaser chase you, right? Let them come after you. Change the dynamic and accept it. Say yes when they ask you. And see how that unfolds. Open yourself up to this new type of energy, a different dynamic. Sometimes we need to just change things up or be open to trying something in a new way to reap the benefits, right? Doing the same thing over and over again, we end up with the same results, right? I usually say you're getting all the qualities, you're getting everything you dream of in a relationship. It's just packaged differently for you. You're still getting everything, just packaged in a different way than what you're usually going after. Okay, so let's go to our non-singles. An existing relationship, situationship. Let's see what's going on with this dynamic. Okay. So I want to say history repeats itself. This is a cycle that's repeating itself. Here you are, working hard, chiseling away, producing your pentacle, presenting it to them. Chipping away, producing your pentacle, presenting it to them. Chipping away, producing your pentacle, presenting it to them. But it's the same cycle. There's no them giving you anything back. There's no receipt of anything. So this could be, if work came to mind, this could be you doing every task that your manager is delegating to you, but you're not seeing the recognition, the promotions, the monetary rewards, right? So you need to break that cycle. Something needs to change in your work dynamic here. So a different effort needs to be made. This is a friendship or maybe a love relationship. It seems one-sided right now, and it feels like it's been one-sided for a while. So you're going to have to approach that topic with them and change up the dynamic. But it's all beautiful green hues, which I love, which means good favor, good fortune, but also healing as part of this process. So the decision you make, the action you take to approach this topic to change up the dynamic, so you're not always the one giving and not receiving, there's good favor, right? You will approach the conversation correctly. There will be a positive outcome. You don't need to be fearful of having this discussion, of reviewing what's happening with that person. Hey, the last 5 times we hung out, I paid for dinner. I still want to hang out with you, but it's kind of unfair that I'm always paying for dinner. If you're tight on funds right now, we don't have to do dinner. Let's do something else, right? So it's not I'm cutting you out. Let's just change things up. So go ahead and have that discussion. See how you can sort of resolve, improve, more of an improvement of the situation. Get ready for this party where you're going to catch someone's attention in a good way. Again, it's either a love relationship or it's going to be some kind of beneficial relationship where they add value to your life. They want to be part of it, but they want you to be part of their life. So be welcoming and accepting of that. And then down here, just working through everything. Again, there's this stop looking to the past, stop trying to influence the future, stay present, and you'll be victorious, and build up your self-confidence and how you're expressing yourself. Don't save it for silent, quiet time with self. Release it during the day. Release it in the moment, and you will be successful. So we'll connect back in March, and we'll see how you are doing.